Hello and welcome back to attempting to Allardyce. It's been 2 games since we last met. Let's have a look at the schedule. We played last time we were on the video, it was Cardiff. Since then we got a 1-0 win against Wolverhampton Wanderers with a goal from a corner from Johnny Evans. I'll take every goal that comes our way. That's right, we're still not scoring more than 1 goal in a game, which is annoying. Still, we scored 1 against Liverpool, and that was enough to get a draw. Salah and Vardy with some goals. Who knew? So we're back again with what should be a more straightforward football episode. No transfers, no mischief. So it's Huddersfield up first, who are in 19th, and then Newcastle, who are in 18th. Let's get straight stuck in. Tactics have not changed. Diabate, Grealish, Rafa, Vardy up front. I can't speak. Hendricks and Didi in the midfield there. Chilwell, Evans, Maguire, Pereira and Schmeichel hold the back. Will we change anything? Yes, I will put Andy King on the bench. Why? Because I felt like it. Let's move on now. Is the fearsome Huddersfield team with such players as Pritchard and Moy, who is actually there in real life. Of course, he's been injured for a little while. There's a timestamp for you. Let's just get into it. Well, are we favourites for a reason? We're favourites for a reason. Who gained confidence? It's Jack Grealish, who's been very good so far since we've signed him. There's some faith in them all. Let's get out there. Let's play some football. It's a free kick. Rafa whips it in, and it's offside. It's offside. That was almost the perfect start. But there you go. Let's watch it again. Apparently, yes, he's very offside. We've seen that. Thank you, Football Manager. You always seem to catch me demanding more. Here's Schmeichel throwing out to Maguire, looking forward for options, or to the right hand side where Rafa, with his lovely bruised ankle, uses his 17 pace to whip it in. It's fallen to Hendricks. Will he have a bang? He has it a bang. Oh! Well, that's cheeky. Very nice, Jorrit. Very nice, Jorrit. You're Jorrit. 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 Jorrit, Jorrit. Jorrit. Let's look at the goal. It was rather nice. Rafa with a hopeful ball into the box. It's cleared only as far as Hendricks. 1 touch, 1 shot. And it's just lovely, actually, isn't it? That's a lovely goal. We'll take that to the bank. It's another highlight. Maybe we could score 2 goals in a game. I'm getting dizzy just thinking about scoring 2 goals. Oh no, they're countering. No, Ricardo Pereira has made it back. Grealish has not. And it's all the way over to Ben Chilwell, who will now find a pass back to Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans with a long hopeful fall, and Diabate will get on the end of it. Diabate crosses to the box. Jamie Vardy, how have you not scored another goal? It's half time here. 1-0. It could be better. Look, Tottenham are beating Cardiff 6-0. We beat them 2-1 and they had 10 men. So there's the around the grounds if you wanted to look at that. That's what's happening. Fekir has scored 2 for Arsenal in whatever dimension this is. Let's carry on to the dressing room. I know you're capable of even better. They didn't care for that. I should have said don't get complacent. Here's some more faith. Please don't fuck it up. It's a throw-in very early into the second half. Rafa has the ball. He's gone inside. He's hit that all the way across to Diabate. He's got a bit of space to move into. He does move into it. He moves all the way through it. And should have really done better with the chance he's been presented with there. A fly has appeared. It's a free kick. Rafa will take. Whips it long. Lossell catches. Is that how you say it? Lossell? What do those 2 dots above the O mean? Lossell. We're also being attacked. It's not fun. Grealish doesn't get there. Moy will. He can pass. He can pass quite well. He goes backwards, thankfully. He goes backwards even further to Lossell. He goes forward all the way. And Maguire is not good at dealing with long balls over the top. As we found out in recent episodes, we should not be conceding chances. It's a throw-in. Ricardo Pereira gives it to Grealish. Back to Ricardo Pereira. What can he do? He gives it back to Grealish. Grealish into Rafa. Rafa in the box. Shoots. Goal. Lovely. That's 2 goals in a game. We're doing it. We're doing a win, guys. I mean, it's 53 minutes. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. But that was easy, wasn't it? Pereira, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 touches from the throw-in to the goal. Lovely. I can count. 73 minutes in, I'm going to make a change. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is on. And Didi is running low on energy, and Rafa still has a knock. But we're going to wait until the 80th minute for that. 82 minutes, as I stated earlier. On comes Amati for Ndidi, and let's bring on Tamari Gray for Rafa, just so he can go and get treatment. It's a throw-in. Chilwell gives a Diabate into Hendricks. Hendricks back to Diabate. Diabate into the box. Tamari Gray's got a chance. Tamari Gray has not scored. How? Not sure. We're just waiting for these final 5 seconds now. There it is. We have done it. A 2-0 win at home. Hendricks and Rafa with some goals. Very nice goals indeed. And happy. Apart from with Jamie Vardy, who scored when he wasn't on camera, by the way. Just one, but he did score. Honest. The injuries we sustained. Rafa, 1 to 3 days with a bruised ankle. Wilfred Ndidi, 1 to 2 days with a bruised ankle. Big into ankle kicking up in Huddersfield. Would not recommend if you have weak ankles, as they do kick for the ankles. I'll meet you back at the Newcastle game. We've come back because we've had our youth intake, and it's this. The third best is Ben Evans. He can run slightly fast, but he doesn't know where he's going. So that's good. We've got Jason Sandy, who can run quite fast, but doesn't really. There's a pattern emerging there, isn't it? And our best prospect is this right back, who's very brave. What a brave boy he is. I'm sure he'll go far. He looks decent, to be fair. The rest of them, not so much. I won't be attending the game. It decided that Harry Maguire just didn't need to play, so he's injured for 2 to 4 weeks. We're doing quite well. Okay. One change to the starting 11. Benkovic comes in for the injured Harry Maguire. Ndidi and Rafa do start with their standard, okay, slightly worrying fitness tests. They'll be fine. Everybody will be fine. We'll win, surely. Jamie Vardy is unhappy because I've told him for 3 weeks in a row that I'm happy with his training. And that makes people angry, doesn't it? Why? Not really sure. Let's go play some footing ball. Here's the Newcastle team. There's Leonardo Bittencourt. Yes, that's him. Decent winger. They've got Gaston Ramirez. He was a flop at Sunderland and apparently has and Middlesbrough and Hull. He's not done that well. Here he is, 7.25 at Newcastle. They're in the relegation zone. Can you see why? Because I can. Let's play them. I'm not really sure what happened. I think it was a free kick. It all happened very quickly and without warning. Here's Bittencourt. Here's Diame. Are we actually about to concede? Is Gaston Ramirez about to make a chance? Please tell me that's not a real thing. That could happen in this game. It could happen in this game. Midfield is a good name if you have a very defensive midfield. Call it midfield. There you go. There's something I've thought of. We've conceded a corner. Is this going to come to anything? No? Good. Why is this still happening? Why won't this end? Are we going to break? No. So Johnny Evans free kick. He passes short. Here's Hendricks. Hendricks to Grealish. Grealish make a chance. No, back to Hendricks. Hendricks to Ndidi. The little triangle. The little triangle. We love that triangle. It's now just a straight line. We're going backwards. It's created a rhombus. Let's make a rhombus. It's forward. Spinoza. Rafa. Rafa will get onto that. Rafa can cross. It was nearly a shot. Is that the highlight? Is that the entire thing? There's a long ball It's Benkovic. He does slightly better than Harry Maguire usually does. Shelvey out to Veltman. That's a decent ball. That's a strange cross. Is this going in? Please don't let it go in. Diabate's on a yellow card. We're not sure how. Gaston Ramirez has skied it. It's fine. He played for Middlesbrough. Immediately, there's a highlight. We pass it short to Benkovic, who I really like, so I hope he doesn't let me down here. Rafa running up the right-hand side with that 17 acceleration, 17 pace into Jamie Vardy. It's gone wide. It's out to Hendricks, to Diabate. It's gone all over the place. He's running around. He's shot. It's saved. The craziness of this game. The intensity. It's a throw in high up the pitch. Ricardo Pereira gives it to Ndidi, who gives it back to Ricardo Pereira, who gives it back to Ndidi, who gives it... Okay, it's a goal kick. Jamie Vardy still can't score. It's a throw for Ricardo Pereira again. He loves taking throw-ins, does he? He does. I've answered my own question. Hendricks with a long ball forward. Vardy is onto it. He's through. Can he make something of it? No, not at all. And that's half-time. What a shit first half that was. So, basically... I'm far from pleased. Yeah. Pretty much. Ndidi, calm the fuck down. Diabate, calm the fuck down. Ibrahimovic, get the fuck on. Easy peasy, squeeze my lemons. Richie with a free kick. It's wide. It's a throw in. Chilwell will take into Grealish. Grealish with a ball into Rafa. Rafa's ended up with it. Ibrahimovic has ended up with it. He's facing the wrong way. Ricardo Pereira's ended up with it. It's not in the box. It's in the box. It's out the box. It's all over the place. Still, nobody has had a real chance. And there's a good tackle. Just brought on Iheanacho for Rafa as an inside forward to try something different. Here's Chilwell with throw-in straight away. Diabate is tackled, which is bad. It's fallen back to Bittencourt, who's played it over the top to Muto. Please don't do that. I mean, what a challenge that is by Benkovic. That is how you get in the first team. It's a free kick for Ibrahimovic. He's blasted that into some shins of some Geordies. It's a highlight, and Didi's on the ball. It's over to Benkovic, who heads it to Ricardo Pereira. We do have possession, which is good when starting a highlight. Oh, there it goes. That's a shame. Kennedy's on the ball. He's been brought on. It's another ball over the top to Muto. Where's the defence? Why has that happened? How are we losing? Right, so we're going very attacking, and I'm going to demand more. That's the solution to this issue, because that ball was just over the top, and that's not acceptable. It's a corner. Grealish in. Penalty. How? Ibrahimovic has been shoved by Kennedy. Sure. Who's taking it? Ibrahimovic. For his third Leicester City goal, Ibrahimovic scores. Back in the game. 1-1. Let's just go back to... I mean, actually, we just score. Let's go attacking rather than super attacking. Ibrahimovic has a goal. Let's look at it. Here it is. It's a penalty. Power. All the way. Zlatan. It's a free kick for John Joe Shelvey. That was worrying. Schmeichel keeps it out. There's goal line technology in action. I knew it didn't go over the line, but there you go. So this is what I'm doing for the last few minutes. I put Damari Gray on for Grealish, and we're going a very deep 4-2-2-2. How would you like them apples? If you like apples, probably alright with it. There's 5 minutes of added time. We're into that first minute. It's a long ball out to Chilwell, who will now move forward, hopefully, into Diabate, who moves backwards into Chilwell, who moves to Ndidi. We're moving it around. We're keeping the ball. That's what we want. Ibrahimovic is not going to get that. He has about 7 pace left in him. So we've given the ball away there, which is not what I specified. Jose Perez, the better player than Gaston Ramirez, who was brought on in the second half for some unknown reason. Paul Dummett, who is not a great player. It's ended up with Bittencourt, and that's a decent chance for Newcastle. A 1-1 draw at St James's Park. I'll take it. Lovely. I was just waiting for that highlight to end. I wasn't nervous. Schmeichel, just hold it, hold it, hold it, kick it, kick it. Good. Zlatan, if you can. Volley? No? Ah, okay then. It's a 1-1. You say it was a breathtaking second half. I disagree. I think it was more annoying. Not good enough, everyone. Not good enough at all. Another 7.1 for Kasper Schmeichel, though, who gets another Player of the Match award. So that's nice for him. As you can see, we've now got a 5-match unbeaten run, which means best manager you've ever seen right here. Where does it leave us in the league? 11th, with some other teams still to play. Brighton have 2 games in hand. What are they doing? Are they having a nice time at the beach? I guess so. Well, it's very strange because we can go anywhere from 15th by 1 point, and we can go as high as 9th with 1 point. So this mid-table battle is really something we need to get out of and move up there to where Fulham are in the dizzy heights of 8th. Anyway, where should we meet back? We've got Bournemouth, Chelsea, and then Fulham, who, like I say, dizzy heights of 8th. Should we meet back for the Fulham game? I think we'll meet back for the Fulham game. Another 2 games, and then we'll meet back for the Fulham game. This has been Attempting to Allardyce. Another episode for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do the things that people do on the YouTube. Thanks very much for... See you later. See you.